This is the Beyond the Basics with Microsoft PowerPoint 2016 series by Trillium Creative Solutions. In this video, we'll explore the Morph Transition. Morph creates a smooth morphing effect across slides without using animation. So this slide can morph into the next one, like this. It works with most PowerPoint object types like the ones used in this sample form. The basic principle is, when you make a copy of a slide with objects and move, resize, or recolor the objects and then apply the Morph Transition, it morphs the original shapes into the new size, location, background and border color, etc. PowerPoint gives you an automatic preview when you set the transition, and you can replay it using the preview button. You could also preview the usual way by running the slideshow. Or you can get a preview pop-up window by holding the Alt key and clicking the slideshow button. In this example, we'll give a planet the spotlight by moving it to the center and enlarging it. Now I'll apply the transition. Any new objects, whether shapes, text boxes, or images, will fade in instead of morphing. Changes to text will also fade in rather than morph. Here we're spotlighting the next planet, Mars. As I mentioned, an image won't morph into a different image, it will just fade from one to the other. Other programs exist that can morph images or people or cats into dogs. You can also use Morph to create a zoom effect. The first slide here has an image that's a map of the contiguous United States, and I've overlaid an image of just the state of Washington using the same format. I copied that slide and enlarged and recolored the Washington image, so when you morph, Washington zooms out. Shapes cannot morph into completely different shapes. For example, a circle can't morph into a triangle. It will fade instead. But smart shapes, the kind with yellow adjustment handles, can morph into a different version of the same shape. I used a rounded rectangle for the red box, and in the next slide, I used the adjustment handle to change it to a circle. This rounded rectangle will become a circle. And more smart shapes. Another thing to watch out for is that Morph may not always do what you expect. Take these boxes for example. Notice that in the next slide, I changed their fill and border colors, but I changed box 2 in the next slide to look like box 3 in this one. Morph doesn't think in terms of box 1, box 2, box 3. It thinks in terms of which objects on the slide are most like or are positioned near the ones on this slide. So it transposes or reverses these two boxes instead of morphing the colors in place. Here are some more ways to use Morph. Thanks for watching, and look for more of our Beyond the Basics videos. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments below, and also let us know if there are more topics you'd like us to cover.